Hi, this is Elizabeth Hopkinson, author of Cage of Nightingales and my cat Ember, and I would just like to show you very quickly some of my many research materials regarding the Castrati singers and the Italian baroque opera that are the inspiration particularly for the character of Carlo in Cage of Nightingales. First, I'd just like to show you this amazing picture, one of my faves. It was done by an artist called Castrati. It is me drinking chocolate with Carlo, aka Farinelli. I'm not very good at that's a terrible Italian accent, but anyway, Farinelli, the possibly the greatest of the Castrati singers. That's us as BFFs on the sofa. And speaking of Farinelli, here is quite a famous film inspired by him. Not exactly a biopic because it diverges quite a bit from the historical Farinelli, but as regards his music, spot on. It's a beautiful film and it's wonderful. And the soundtrack, the well-listened soundtrack to the film, which is also amazing with all the songs that Farinelli used to sing. And also my theatre programme for when I went to see the play Farinelli and the King in London at the Globe Theatre's Sam Wanamaker Playhouse, all about how the real Farinelli sang for the King of Spain. Very interesting parts of history. This is the book that started it all off. This is my well-thumbed World of the Castrati by Patrick Barbieri. If you want to read a book about Castrati singers and the history of it, definitely read this one. This is the main thing that really kicked off a lot of Cage of Nightingales. I've acquired other books about the Castrati and so forth over the years. This is The Manly Masquerade. This is the modern castrato about Gaetano Guarani, can't even say his name, but anyway, another of the singers. And this is a folio edition of the travels of Charles Burney. This is actual contemporary 18th century travels. He met Farinelli when Farinelli was an old man. I've also got, but only digitally, the letters that Farinelli received from his twin, his gemello, the poet Metastasio. They corresponded for many years and were very, very close friends. And this is my theatre programme for going to see a baroque opera in Leeds. It was Handel's Giulio Cesare about Julius Caesar in Egypt. This is the castrato Senesino, who was the first person to sing the title role in Handel's opera. This is my programme from when I visited Handel's house in London. This is a book of early music, which, as you can see from the front cover, has a lot about the early Italian opera in it and the mad, crazy baroque world that it really was. And this is a programme from visiting the Georgian Theatre in Richmond, which is an 18th century theatre where I lived. So I hope you like that whirlwind tour, and I hope you enjoy Cage of Nightingales.